Namaskaram everyone. Welcome back to our new YouTube video. In this video, we'll be discussing what are the 4 things that I have found that the students make a mistake in approaching how they should prepare for their DGCA exams. Ensuring that you are not making these 4 mistakes while preparing for your ground subjects will definitely increase the efficiency and quality of your training. The first mistake: delaying passing the bigger exams as compared to the one which are comparatively easy. As all of you know that now the DGCA will be taking 5 exams, that is Meteorology, Navigation, Regulations, Technical General and RT. Out of these 5 subjects, we know that the 3, that is the Navigation, the Technical General and the RTR, are the 3 subjects which are considered comparatively more lengthier and difficult by the students to complete and pass. Sometimes when the students are planning to clear these exams, many of the students choose to clear first the Meteorology and Regulations exam. Well, in my opinion, when you actually delay passing the Navigation and the Technical General examination soon after clearing a couple of examinations, students are tempted towards actually going and start their flying training. But now, in this temptation, when they go and start their flying training without completing these 3 papers, many of the students actually face a lot harder to prepare these comparatively difficult subjects when they are actually doing their flying training. Many students think that flying training, I'll be just going for 7 hours, 8 hours and I'll study for the next 2-3 hours when I'll get back home. No, that is not the case. That is not how flying training happens. I assure you that even if you have a half an hour sortie, it'll keep you engaged for a whole day. Flying training is not just physically exhausting, but it also is mentally exhausting. But it becomes comparatively less mentally exhausting if you have cleared your bigger exams first, and if you're leaving to clear Meteorology and Regulations for later as well, that might be a little more doable job for you than clearing the 3 major subjects later. Second mistake: students just study for the sake of clearing the exam. As you know that clearing the exam is not a difficult thing. Why? First of all, there is no negative marking in the DGCA exams. So if your luck is good, you can just say Jai Mata Di and you might pass the exam. The passing percentage is comparatively higher to the other subjects. It is not a competitive exam. You just need to score 70% and you will pass. That is why students choose sometimes over acquiring knowledge, then they just choose to solve question bank and just rote learn the questions and go and appear for their exams, missing out on actually the knowledge that they could have gained if they have focused a little more on the theoretical aspect as well. I think having a bigger mental picture in mind would help you a lot in the future, as the same subjects that you are preparing right now, many of the similar things will be asked when you will be going for your jobs, either in a flying training organization or in an airline interview. In an interview, when you are actually supposed to speak about something, if you do not know ample amount of knowledge on that topic, you won't be able to speak. There are no options given for you in the interview. So I think actually starting to prepare, not just to complete your training, but actually with the mindset of becoming the best pilot that you can become, is the approach that you should follow. And I guarantee you, it is a much more fun to do your flying training when you know things, rather than just trying to find your way through it when you do not. In case you are feeling stuck, in case you think that you need counseling, you need guidance related to either for preparation of your exams or your flying training, we are with open arms ready to help you. We provide counseling services, computer number assistance services and DGCA ground classes at Aviation Made. With the heart and soul which I put in producing the content, I promise you that with the same heart and soul we work here at Aviation Made as well. Third thing: many students are tempted to first start their flying training rather than first clearing their papers. As you know that all the subjects, unlike engineering, unlike any commerce course or anything, when you pursue CPL, the ground subjects which are designed for this course are not irrelevant for the purpose of becoming a pilot. The knowledge that you consume, more than 90% of the knowledge you will actually be applying when you will be flying and you will be training and when you will be becoming a pilot. Understanding these subjects first actually helps you a lot in understanding and absorbing knowledge when you are doing your flying training. Also, when you have cleared your exams and then you're approaching to go for your flying training, then you need not to get much bigger breaks in between your flying training. to just clear the exams, because it definitely, when you have bigger gaps in your flying training, that definitely hampers your performance in flying, because flying is something which is also a mechanical skill. It needs practice, it needs rehearsals. So the more frequently you practice and the more you practice actually improves your performance. Always choose to study the subjects and clear the exams first and then go for your flying training. This will again ensure the quality of the flying training that you will be receiving will be much greater than you would have done while trying to figure out your way through with the exams, the subjects and the flying training. Then it will become like too much to handle at once. The fourth mistake. Many times I have seen, now this trend is going on, that students choose or prefer to clear their DGC exams by preparing by themselves rather than taking guidance. This is a little controversial topic that I am touching upon, but I'll tell you why I think like that. See, as humans, we all have a limited mental capacity. Whenever you choose to actually be taught by someone who has experience in the field, you just not get the knowledge that is there inside the books. The teacher will actually teach you efficiently how to approach a book because he knows how the course goes about. Second thing, the additional knowledge that he can provide you while linking the subjects to the flying training and many things together will actually help you a lot in developing the knowledge that you need to clear the exam. And not just to clear the exam, much more so to prepare yourself to become a better pilot. Just imagine that when you are trying to figure out on your own that if you want to clear a DGC subject, then first of all you need to do many things on your own. You need to figure out what the course is, what the syllabus is. You need to do a thorough research, what kinds of questions are asked, what happens, which topic is important, which topic is not important. If you have, let's just take an example, you have 100% mental capacity. You lose 50, 60, 70% of mental capacity in doing this. So you're not actually using the full mental power to absorb that knowledge, while when you are actually preferring to go and take guidance from someone, it helps you a lot. I'm not saying that you should focus upon actually easing out the way how you can prepare. I'm telling you that you should try to train efficiently, not just what is there in the books. With the remaining 50% of the mental capacity, you can actually study a lot more than what you could have if you would have been trying to find a way of your own. So when you're saving time on that, you can actually invest that time on something else as well. In my opinion, these were the 4 things that if you ensure that you are not doing these 4 mistakes, this will definitely help you improve your efficiency, the way you feel when you will be doing your flying training. I hope this information was useful for you. This video added a little value to your knowledge. This is Animesh Sanyal signing off. Namaskaram.